Donald Thoms. Donald, welcome to Hollywood Headliners.
Hey, Rob, thanks a lot. How are you?
We're great. Donald, how much has PBS changed since Downton Abbey has spiraled into such success for them?
You know, I have to tell you is that I've been at PBS for about 2.5 years. And prior to that, as you well know, I was with Discovery, you know, because you and I did some projects there.
Yes.
And then I worked at PBS, 15 years ago. And since I got back, Downton Abbey has actually taken PBS and made it part of the American fabric.
Yes.
And, from everybody who watches television these days, almost everyone has heard of Downton Abbey, and almost half of the people I talk to actually have watched it. And I don't care who they are. I don't care what color they are. I don't care how old they are, is that someone has watched Downton Abbey and it has touched them. And I think at the end of the day, it's really great storytelling. It's really a posh soap opera.
Yeah, right.
In many ways.
Yeah.
And yet, though, people now know Lady Mary, they know Tom, they know the Dowager. So it's become part of the fabric. And yes, it has changed us. And, with any network, when you end up having a massive hit, what happens is that it takes the entire network and it lifts.
Let's look at what's knocking it out of the park out there in general in entertainment. House of Cards for Netflix was their first original production out of the box, has changed the entire landscape of television.
Game changer.
Big game at all the network levels, at all the cable network levels, but it was a huge budget. Do you at PBS have those kinds of budgets where you can compete against House of Cards, Mad Men, Orange is the New Black,
Rob,
that kind of stuff?
But Rob, we are competing with them. So you look at it that way. We are competing with them. And, the fact is we don't do American dramas at this moment. We do a lot of British dramas because that's kind of what PBS is known for.
Right.
So the fact that we actually can compete with those kinds of programs is really kind of terrific.
Well, but has this increased?
Think about this, though. We're just not known for dramas.
Yeah.
We've got science programs, we've got history programs, and all those programs are doing well, too. Because even without Downton Abbey, and Downton Abbey is my show.
Yeah.
Even without Downton, our numbers are up.
Back in the old days, we used to get orders from networks to produce 13 episodes or 26 episodes or 39 episodes.
Yeah.
And now all the orders are shorter. But Benedict Cumberbatch's show, the Sherlock Holmes show, how many episodes is that in a season, Donald?
3.
3.
I've watched them all. I need more.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're leaving us thirsty.
But isn't that great that you leave them more? And the way the English dramas are done is that they're not done to the network satisfaction or requests. A lot of times they work around the actor's schedule.
Oh yeah.
And you take Luther, that was on BBC America. The first time I saw Luther was like 6 episodes. And then the second season of Luther, there were 4.
Yeah.
And then the last season, there were 4 because that's what Idris Elba could give them. So it's really quite different.
PBS was under a lot of fire from certain segments of the Congress in the last few years, saying that it was too liberal, that it was too gay, too black, too Chinese, too whatever. Whatever. Has that quieted down a little bit now with success and? Has PBS been able to dodge that bullet a little bit in the threat of...
I think, Rob, as long as I have been in public media, is that PBS has gone through periods where it's been under fire by a section of the public.
Yeah.
Or in our legislative sessions. And so what happens is that when they, we've just done some reports about, studies about if indeed people find PBS too liberal, too elite. And in essence, what we find is that public television is the most trusted brand in America. We are in 98% of the households in America. 98%. And the fact that we are a variety service, so it's not like we offer only drama, but we do drama, we do news, we do entertainment, and so we do all kinds of programs. So in the end of the day, we're still a trusted entity, and we are we are America's television. As of today, we are the 6th or 7th most watched network in America.
Hey, there you go. So things are looking bright and cheery again for
No, they
PBS. Yeah. Donald Thoms, who is Vice President of General Audience Programming at PBS, a good friend, one of the brightest executives I know in the business. And Donald, thank you very, very much for being with us tonight on Hollywood Headliners.
Hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Donald. Donald Thoms.